What is going on, guys, and welcome to Star Wars The Old Republic. Now, before we begin the video, I bet you're wondering, why should I watch this walkthrough besides from any other walkthrough on YouTube? Well, simply because mine is going to be a lot better. So, my name's Scooby Knowledge, and we're going to be playing as a bit of Empire. I think we could go Imp Agent. Why not? And here we go. So we have the different species. Let's have a look then, shall we? We will go Cathar. No, Zabrak. Nope. I think we'll go Chiss, actually. Yeah, Chiss. Why not?
You'd better not be
wasting
my time.
I don't like his voice.
This should be interesting.
Interesting. Right, so that is a tall woman. Let's have a kind of, I don't know, petite. There you go. Right, different heads. Oh, hell no, no scars. No. Complexion. Here we go. Yeah, that'll do me. Cosmetics. Okay. Alright, hair. Nah, man, some of these hairstyles are just terrible. Yep, that'll do. Let's get hair colour. Wow, it's purple. Hell yes. And skin colour. Yeah, that'll do me. You can't change your eyes or anything, which is a bit weird.
Secure transmission established. This is Keeper. We may speak freely, Agent. Prepare to receive your orders.
I take it you're my handler.
Correct. I'm speaking to you from Service Headquarters on Drummond Cast. I'll be directing you personally on this mission. You were chosen for this operation because of your exemplary performance during training. Imperial intelligence needs agents capable of working independently in the field. Now you apply your training to the real world. Nemro the Hutt and his organization run Jaguna, and you're in town to convince Nemro to supply the Empire.
Give me background. What are we working from?
Jaguna is an industrial town, and Nemro runs most of the industry. The Hutt plies weapons, drugs, and raw materials, but not to us. We believe Nemro has been reluctant to lose Republic customers by publicly siding with the Empire. It's time he overcame this reluctance.
And I'm your means of making that happen.
That's correct, Agent. We need to know what Nemro and his advisors are thinking before we can act. I want you to obtain access to the Nemro clan's inner circle. You require a cover identity. One of our contacts, an alien named Jig, has prepared a background for you and will provide the details.
How do I find him?
Jig will be waiting for you at a safe house. Locate him, take what he offers, then report to me.
Consider it done.
Most of Jaguna is caught up in a turf war. Some of the gangs involved belong to the Hutts. Others are independent. Your combat training should see you through, but expect brutality and expect to be targeted. Jaguna isn't friendly to strangers. Now, find Jig and report back to me. Keep her out.
Okay, so, I've never played Imperial Agent before, so this should be interesting. Before we start though, I'm going to change my loadout. That's better.
Welcome to Hutta, kid. You're new here. You look like you got a bright future, so let me give you a word of advice. Watch your back out there. Learn how to please the people in charge. And as soon as you can, get out.
You make Hutta sound like such a wonderful place to be.
The gang wars on Hutta are like the swamps. Wade far enough in, and you find yourself stuck and sinking fast. There's a gang war raging out there right now. If you want to survive on Hutta, you're gonna have to learn the ropes. I can get you experience navigating Hutta's gangs, help you build your reputation, if you help me out.
Of course. There's always a catch.
This is a gangster town, controlled by a greedy and cruel Hutt named Nemro, as if there was any other kind. Used to be I worked for Nemro's gang. Violent, bloody life. That's why I left. But now, my little brother's following my footsteps. Nemro's street gang leader, Rex Gear, is my old buddy. I thought he might help get my brother out, but I can't get to Rex for all the fighting.
Some big tough gangster you turned out to be.
I've been out of that life a long time now, and I'm not so young anymore. The problem is, Nemro's enemy, Fathra, has my buddy Rex and his men pinned down. Fathra's gang are more like animals than people. If you could blast your way through them and talk to Rex, convince him to let my brother go, I'd be grateful.
I'll take care of it.
I'm glad to hear it. If you're successful, you should be able to swing a favor or some credits for it as well. You'll find Nemro's boys holed up in Jaguna, but you're gonna need to fight through Fathra's thugs, so be careful.
You must be looking for someone else. I don't trust you.
Now, I'm not a big fan of the guns in this game, as in, because this game is basically everyone plays Sith or Jedi. Most other people play like the bounty hunters, smugglers, stuff like that. I just play whatever's fun, really. Right, so time to die.
You got some skill breaking through Fathra's line.
Well, thank you.
And some nerve coming in here. Do I know you?
With that attitude, you're going to get to know my fist real well.
Hey, just being careful, ain't trying to pick a fight. We got some trouble with cowards and traitors in our ranks without having to deal with strangers breaking in.
It's best you don't get in my way. I'm looking for a kid named Brel, and you're going to help me.
What do you want with him? You working for Fathra too?
Look, I don't care one bit about Nemro or Fathra. I work for myself, and you're going to give me the Brel kid.
Sorry, buddy, I can't do that. The Brel kid's a traitor. First time Fathra's thugs start shooting at us, he turns coward and tries to join their side. Nemro's gonna have a lot of questions for him, and I can't let him go.
Trust me, you don't want to cause trouble here.
Look, I don't want to make trouble. So how about I pay you some credits and you go on your way? Tell Brel's big brother you got here too late or something. You'll be richer, and this weasel will get what he has coming.
I have a better idea. You let Brel go, he and his brother leave Hutta for good, and nobody knows any different.
What am I supposed to tell the boys? Turn coward and get a free pass off Hutta? That kind of deal's no good for morale.
You work with me, or I shoot you in the face.
Alright. Looks like you got lucky, Brel. Your big brother's hired muscle just saved your skin.
Thank you.
You better get out of here, too. The boys won't be happy when they find out what you did.
Me? Me? I didn't do anything. What's this? Pending. Mission complete. Oh yeah, right. Oh, for goodness sake, get out of the way!
Talk fast. I don't want to be seen with you.
Orso total man. Vataranai angomis akananoam alas protas era. Gratai aptikte iruprit vertini savasia savebe kaijis.
This sounds easy, Jeeg. What's the catch?
Fluxtajai pami rasticad. Adra vimos brandimus prostis cad ataveretag. Vataranai angomis akananoam alas protas era.
What kind of interference?
Acrodonomales smogas total gisbavo apiatai. Gratai aptikte iruprit vertini savasia savebe kaijis.
They'll probably sell what they stole. What if we made them an offer?
Adra vimos brandimus prostis cad ataveretag. Vataranai angomis akananoam alas protas era.
Ah, the shady underbelly. Interesting. Let's turn in this quest actually to talk to Lou. Or speak to Lou. His name's Lou.
I just heard from my little brother, and it's a good thing, too. Fathra doesn't look like he's about to let up. And if it gets much worse, Nemro might start being more picky about who he lets on board the shuttles.
Time to pay up.
I can't thank you enough, kid. Here's the credits I promised. Be careful on Hutter, though. Hutt'll eat you alive if you let him.
Eat me? I don't think so. Anyway, new quest.
Excuse me, stranger. I don't mean to be overly familiar, but I think you're just the kind of person who can help me. My coward of a husband has taken my son, and I need someone with the wit and muscle to bring him back.
To be fair, you do seem a touch hostile.
You would act the same way in my place. My son is gifted. Do you understand me? Gifted in the Force. He has the ability to train on Korriban and become Sith. My husband trained on Korriban. He had his chance at glory, but failed. And now he runs errands for a slimy Hutt. I will not have my son do the same. Please, you must help me.
Let me go talk to him.
Good. I knew I'd find somebody sensible eventually. He took my son to the shuttle port. A comm officer there who owed me a favor contacted me when they showed up. Be careful. My husband may not be willing to walk away peacefully.
So, we have to do a lot of things in Hutter. Oh god, I hate her. Are you in here, boys? Boogasha! There's one more. Where is he? Not in here. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Master Thief? I don't think so. Have a grenade. Oh, that was easy.
You're the one Gianna recruited to rescue her son. She said you were on your way. Look, I'll point out her husband, but that's it. He seems jumpy, and I'm not risking my neck.
I don't need your advice.
Right. Yeah, I think I get it. Hey, Kendrell, somebody wants to talk to you.
Do I know you? What do you want with me?
Do exactly what I say, or you're dead.
Wait, what's all this about? You can't just come here and threat... My wife sent you, didn't she? My wife is so determined for our son to become Sith that she hires a bully to threaten me. I was once an acolyte at the Academy on Korriban. There's no failure at the Sith Academy. Those who can't cut it die. I got wise and fled before they could kill me, and I'll die before I see my son eaten alive by those Sith dogs. Let me take my son and flee. Tell my wife that you persuaded me, and we took the shuttle to Korriban. She won't know any different.
Your son's going to Korriban, and there's nothing you can do to change that.
Damn it all.
Dad! One day you'll thank me for this. I'll go home now.
That was... Never mind. Not my business.
Sio taisek la plasma era. Padra vimos brandimus prostis cad adveretag.
You've done well. The Empire is grateful to you.
Fransija baja as atvexia. Vataranai angomis akananon alas protas era.
Jig, from this point forward, operational security will be at a premium. You will not contact us from this terminal again.
Small sio popudus mana ira padare mananan kali.
I understand you corrected Jig's mishandling of the situation, Agent. We'll now proceed.
That creature didn't just mishandle things. He messed up badly.
Possibly, but we will use him until he's outlived his function. Your next task is to access Nemro's inner circle. Present yourself to the Hutt as a fellow gangster, the Red Blade, and offer him Jig's gifts. One of the gifts is implanted with a listening device, which we will use to monitor conversations within Nemro's palace.
If someone suspects me, what should I do?
Use your judgment. Silence them or allay their suspicions as appropriate. But keep this in mind. At this juncture, our primary goal is to find weaknesses in Nemro's organization. Even if the Hutt won't join us, we might influence his lieutenants. Talk to Nemro and his men. Determine who we can turn and how we can sway them. We will be listening.
I'll be back once I learn anything.
Be careful what you say. And lose the accent. When you're in the Hutt Palace, you're no longer an Imperial. Contact me from the cantina once Nemro has his presence. Keep her out.
Thank you for returning my son to me. I don't know what became of my husband, and I don't much care. Soon Zayam will be on the shuttle to Korriban. You did what was needed.
Time to pay up.
Here's your reward, as promised. Zayam may hate me for getting his father killed, but I hear hate and grief make for a fine
Indeed they
Sith.
do. So anyway guys, I'm going to leave the episode here. If you liked it, then hit that like button. If you like my channel, then hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next part. Goodbye.